Hey, this is Halo R Cool's older brother, and I'm going to do a more in-depth review of the boyi-dboys M4 SIR RIS. Okay, stock out of the box. Chrono is at about 350 to 360 FPS. It's the ROF isn't very high. It's fairly accurate. Magazine holds about, I think it's 350 to 400. I think. It's full metal. 40 BBs in there. And then wind it just like any other high cat. And then put it in your gun. Yeah, this aperture is just some dinky little thing from a Walmart M16. It just kind of looks cool on the gun. Yeah, and it's plastic, so yeah, it doesn't do anything. This gun is full metal besides the body, which is ABS. And then the pistol grip, it is nylon. It's fairly good. 6-point adjustable crane stock. Yeah, I did paint mine a nice tan color. I like it. It matches my loadout and my soon-to-come SOCOM gear, 1911 MEU Desert. It will match this nicely. When mine came with a couple things wrong with it, including the fact that this does not go into the first position. It always clicks onto the second. It's not a bad thing, because I barely ever use it all the way in, because our yard is fairly big. You can remove the stock, the crane stock, by pulling the lever thing and just sliding it off. To take this piece off, there's a little screw, you just unscrew it, take this out, and then about right here, inside of this, there's another screw, you screw it off, and then this whole thing comes off. And that happened in mine because it was loose like this, and it just fell off, and then I fixed it. Oh yeah, selector switch, safe, semi, full auto. This, I don't know what that is. Doesn't do anything, but who cares? What is it? I don't know. Some unjamming thingy that doesn't work. Seen on every M16, M4, and Rio guns. I haven't really seen a gun that actually uses that, but maybe some do. Charging handle. It works, but what happened to my dust cover is, okay, I closed the dust cover, which is right here. It's still on, intact. I closed it before this was back into position. So what it did was lock in there, and I could not get it out, so I had to pry it open, and this little tiny plastic piece broke off, so now it doesn't lock up anymore. But I don't really like it up there because every time you want to get to your hop-up, you have to you gotta go like this, and then you gotta turn it, and blah blah blah. I just think it's easier if you just have your gun, and you can just adjust it. So yeah, the hop-up adjustment is right there. I don't know what way it is, counterclockwise for hop, clockwise for unhop. upper receiver. It is ABS, but it's nice ABS. The rails are all metal. Back sight. You press it down, and then you move this little metal bar. It flips up like that. There are two little things that you can move. It's like for long range or close range. The big is for CQB, and the small hole is for the longer range. Then the front flip-up sight. My barrel came completely sideways, but I fixed that by just nudging it around, stuff like that. In here is where it holds the battery. There's these little things right here. You can just push them in with your finger. They pop out like that. Do it on both sides, and this slides off. Fairly nice battery compartment, but it's kind of small for the battery it gives you. Battery is okay. I think the battery life is really short. I charged mine normal time, and it died on me in like the middle of a match, which was like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I recommend getting a bigger battery. To push down your front sight, there's this button right here. Push it in, it collapses, and then that goes on there. It comes with a counterclockwise threaded barrel. The flash hider unscrews. It is glued on when you get it, but if you just wiggle it around, it comes off. And you can put on silencers, whatever you want, tracers, stuff like that. Yeah, nice gun. I recommend it to middle level players. If you want to go pro, I don't really recommend this gun unless you know how to completely upgrade. I might have to get a new battery, some kind of actual working red dot, more magazines. But yeah, that's it for now. That's the boyi-dboys M4 SIR.